All right. This is the third game in our MVP series, another important one. Gotta bring home this dub and look good doing it, you know?
What's on the pregame playlist?
Nothing.
Nothing? I thought you might want something gritty, grimy.
Sometimes I just like silence, honestly, but hey, look, I promise y'all, my game, I'm coming in and it's gonna be loud.
You're on beat, let's go.
What up, though? It's your boy, the Sage of 6 Blocks. And the GG Gaming, we're back. Laptop is taking a crap. It's time to replace this bitch. I did my first live stream through this laptop. Cinnamon pie. This is like the third or fourth single or something. How's it going? My homies don't dance, they just pull up their pants and do the rock away. So lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Right. Yeah. Too bad it's copyrighted.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. Looking now at some numbers for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
So the New York starting 5, we've got Miles McBride. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5 spot. And for Detroit, Duren out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Asar Thompson, and it's Clutch, and it's Cunningham in at the point guard. Greg, no secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
There's a lot on the line for the MVP race tonight with MP and Jalen Brunson both on the court. I talked to MP about what makes Brunson so good, and he said It's his tenacity. He can hit every shot, and he keeps coming at you, wave after wave. That's the kind of mentality that we have to match tonight. We'll see if MP and his team are up for the challenge, guys.
Great report as always. It definitely is going to be a challenge. Towns wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to Milwaukee. During the pass to Thompson. Cunningham kicks to Barnes. Duran with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 5. Detroit needs to get off a shot. Clutch, good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game. Towns down low. Duran's on him. Towns with the bucket.
Paint is Carl Anthony's domain. His body lets him just own it.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Clutch. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. And that's now 7 points for Clutch.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Anunoby. Trains the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Duran. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Clutch. Again, the Pistons score.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Certainly looks that way to me, partner. I mean, his energy level is ramped up. I think he's been terrific right from the opening tip.
Here's Brunson. That 3 off the mark. Here's Clutch, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Brunson outside. Down low. Here's Towns. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And that one, good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And this has got to be, Clark, one of the best offenses in Knicks franchise history.
Yeah, you look at the two-man game between Brunson and Town, Kevin, and it's virtually unstoppable. And they've got the defenders to hold up at the other end as well. This is a rock-solid crew.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Cunningham passes to Clutch. Sinks the three-pointer. Clutch has got 14 points.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Here's Hart. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, you love seeing that from Hart. Great exuberance and enthusiasm out there on the court.
To the inside. And Duran slams it in.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. Well, right away, Coach shared his thoughts on Jalen Brunson. He said, quote, he's going to get hot. That's just a fact. But the moment that happens, we hope to trap him, double him, and throw water on that fire. There you have it. Sounds like Coach is hoping for the best, but preparing for the worst when it comes to Brunson. Kevin, back to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. Clutch can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Here's Towns. It's blocked. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will return possession. And the Pistons making a change here. Collins checked in. Ayton, he's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Towns. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
One of Brunson's best amongst his many weapons, that mid-range J.
Pass to Clutch. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Knicks trail by 4. McBride passes to Brunson. Rebound, Detroit. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, those road
Why
games
didn't Durham
are
just
tricky,
run straight up
but
the
they
lane?
had a good
Why did he
strategy
take that bad
going
angle?
in and stuck to what they do
That's what
best.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know, game balls
If you're
all
not a
around
hooper,
in
you
that one.
wouldn't-
A terrific
you wouldn't
team
have
effort.
noticed it,
They
but
trusted in their system
I
and
fucking
executed well to get the win.
Here's Clutch. He had a career game last time out. Bucket after bucket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting
You're
has
always
really
supposed to
helped
split the
them
defense,
seize control.
make the defense have to guard either one or the other. You can't
to
run
Brunson.
towards the defender and your teammate at no time.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Not that close to the
Brunson's got
bag.
6.
Spread
And there's
out.
a pattern starting
Make
to
that
take
one
shape
defender
here.
either have to
They're
guard
working
him
it
or you.
inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Clutch. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Here's Cunningham. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Clutch. Again, the Pistons score.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Towns. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee. New York moving the ball around. Here's McBride. Great D that time from Clutch.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And the 3 ball is good.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
That's the type of shooting.
For the Pistons, Stewart checked in for Jalen Duren. Kelly Oubre comes in for Asar Thompson. And quickly in for Cunningham.
That top is fucking big.
And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They trail by 9 points. It's rebounded by Quickly. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Stolen by Brunson. With the drive, Danier. Dinwiddie against Quickly. Shoot from the right block. Detroit with the rebound. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Well, it's all about being confident from there for Spencer Dinwiddie, a capable threat from distance now.
Quickly the pass to Clutch. Again, the Pistons score.
He's lifting up this team with his offensive output. What a big-time quarter for him.
.51 seconds left in the first. Pass to Ayton. Now here's Brunson. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And not to be overlooked, his playmaking made a difference as well.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Knicks shooting their first free throw of the night. That's good from Yabusele. 36 seconds left here in the first quarter. Quickly kicks to Holland. Here's Clutch. 23 points in the game. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Kolek to the right side. Here's Towns. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Towns has got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Oubre for 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Pistons on top. They're up by 5. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
I would have knocked that down. All right. I'm tripping because I can't see.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, they can really open up the rest of their offense.
We've got Emmanuel quickly. Isaiah Stewart out there with Holland. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Clutch in at the shooting guard position. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. Now here's Towns. 4 on the clock. Towns, the screen. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Clutch the pass to Hunt. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Let's check in now with our Allie Laporte, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against Los Angeles was a man on a mission. He picked up 49 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Towns. He's got 6. And it's blocked. And now the Pistons fast break. Finished off the break. Holland's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Here's Kolek. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Towns and Clutch pulls it down.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Knicks trail by 12. On the wing, Dinwiddie. The three-pointer, no good. Detroit's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory.
Hey, you know, what he lacks inside, he makes up for with his vertical.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Cunningham, he's checked in for quickly. And the voting for the dunk contest is just about over. So let's bring up the leading contenders for you. Boy, with the players on this list, you know this year's contest is going to be a fun one.
It is. And with their places in the contest almost wrapped up, I'm sure these guys are working on their moves already.
You take a look at Thompson. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And the list of participants is going to be final soon, so we'll be sure to keep you posted. This year's dunk contest should be a very special one.
Man,
Every year
I'm so
it seems
pissed. And I'm going to tell you why. Because this right here is a clear mismatch. All right. I took the center with me. He catches it. He's right in front of the basket. He's right there at the basket. Right there at the basket. Why are you passing it back out? Why the fuck are you passing it back out? This is that bullshit I be talking about, 2K. I know you're just trying to stop me from getting whatever stats I'm going to get, man. Go fuck yourselves, dude.
That's something in the dunk contest that we've never seen before, and I don't think this year will be any different. Oh, great ball movement there.
You might draw the foul.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Ayton in the corner. They need this. And Clutch pulls it down. Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Stewart. Well, you know, Clark, anticipation is key in this NBA game. So often it seems the great ones can see a play ahead.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. It's one of the things I look for in players. How do they see the floor? Do they make passes based on anticipation versus reaction? It's almost like somebody playing checkers and another guy playing chess. The very best players seem to be chess players.
Here's Cunningham. Jalen Brunson picking up that last basket. Cunningham passes to Clutch. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Brunson with a clean look. Knocks down the 3 ball. Brunson's got 11 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Clutch, good.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 11. Driving the lane, and the Knicks good for 2.
We're seeing another decisive performance from Brunson. He's absolutely controlling the pace of this game.
They set the screen. Stewart in the corner. Oubre outside. Here's Clutch. Brunson covering. And the dunk by Stewart.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's Towns following the bucket by the Pistons. Abu Saleh kicks to Brunson. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass. Brunson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know what?
I love the low simmer fire that Brunson plays with. He seems never to be out of control or over-emotional. And when he goes inside, he's prepared to fight. Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. 19-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense, or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
Now Cunningham. After Spencer Dinwiddie missing on that last three-pointer, lets the 3 fly. And count it. 3-pointer good on the shot from Clutch. Clutch has got 38 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Ayton finds Brunson. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And a big lead for them on both.
Another bucket. Wow.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season. So it's the Pistons now after Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Clutch, good. Clutch has got 42 in the game.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Dinwiddie wide open. New York, no good that time either.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Throws it up high. Holland, no good.
Yeah, and that was
Pick
lining
and
up
roll,
to
the
be a huge
motherfucker
alley-oop,
didn't roll.
but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And there's the foul. It's on Clutch.
You gotta run the
That
play.
is his first foul of the game. For the Pistons, Jalen Duren. He's checked in for Stewart. Harrison Barnes comes in for Holland. Lance Thompson in for Kelly Oubre. And then for New York, Josh Hart. He's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. OG Anunoby comes in for Yabusele. And Miles McBride subbed in for Dinwiddie.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA, and when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Here's the three, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Clutch. Clutch has got 45 points.
Boy, they are fearless from the arc, and that's helping them protect this lead.
Tried to tempo shoot game. Didn't work.
Pulls it from the elbow. Thompson with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, and he made 3 3-pointers in the first quarter, and he just continued to pour them on here in the second.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 15. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the half. For the three. Rebound, Detroit. Duren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clutch. And good. He hits it again.
50 points for him yet again, and I feel privileged to watch this guy go to work this season.
Now he is pulled even for the second most 50-point games in a single season. What a year it's been for him. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Pistons on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Halftime.
Welcome, everybody. We'll get things going with a look at who might be participating in the upcoming three-point contest.
Man, this is a crazy list. Plenty of familiar names on it here, but a couple of outliers, too. I love to root for the underdogs.
Not many outliers have won this event, but it's possible. Anybody can get hot. Now we'll take a look back at our featured game. That was quite a performance for the Detroit Pistons.
I mean, when you go inside and impose your will this way, you're delivering a gut punch.
Yeah, there's a whole other half to go, but the way they're winning this makes them the heavy favorite now. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say? Clutch, an impressive effort here today.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. OG Anunoby is out there with Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's McBride in at the 2-guard spot. He got it again. Sensational.
We're bearing witness to one of the great scoring seasons of all time.
Greg, he's delivering night in and night out. Great games and nearing third all-time for scoring in a season. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. The Pistons are growing. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, I appreciate the work that the guys have put in, and I'm proud of what they're becoming. But we have more work to do. We're still taking steps. Our guys have improved. The team has improved, but we're not finished yet. Back over to you, Kevin.
On the rise. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. So, Clark, let me ask you, what makes Karl Anthony Towns stand out as a perimeter big man?
Well, I think first and foremost, his shooting ability for a big guy is unique. I mean, he can shoot it with the best of three-point shooters and from deep. Not many big guys can do that. He can put it on the floor. He's an excellent free throw shooter. He can shoot shots off the dribble as a big guy. And he can go old school and play bully ball. So, I mean, you factor in that combination of toolkit, that's pretty impressive for a guy that's almost 7 feet tall.
And when he lets the athleticism take over, Thompson can do almost anything.
Runs in the pass to Towns. From outside, off the mark.
I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some.
Cunningham for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Swiped away. Unhindered, going all the way. Pass to Clutch. Launches it. And again, Detroit with the 3.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And that one's good. Brunson.
That polished jump shot of Brunson's is really a key part of why he's so effective as an offensive player.
The Pistons working the ball around now. Here's Clutch. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Here's Brunson. And Barnes sends it back.
Another miss. Not how he wanted to start the second half.
Clutch can't hit.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
McBride passes to Brunson. Hart, right side, buries the long-range jumper. Hart's got 9.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
Pass to Clutch. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Here's Brunson, and he drives in.
And the to the rim, man. Come on, dude.
Brunson's got 19 points.
On the drive, Brunson plays with quickness and purpose.
Here's Clutch. Brunson covering. Clutch can't hit.
I feel like the
Knicks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. There's the steal. Stolen by Brunson. It's good.
Bullshit.
21 points in the game. Detroit's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Clutch the pass to Cunningham. Now here's Duran, defended by Towns. 5 to shoot. Pass to Clutch.
Come on.
And again, it's the Pistons missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Right. That should have been easy.
Anunoby finds Towns over Thompson. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Anunoby. 9 points in the game so far.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Clutch can't hit.
He was wide open. That miss clearly on him.
Get there, get there.
Hart the pass to Towns. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Over Barnes. And Clutch pulls it down. Clutch has got his 6th rebound on the night. Takes the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Hart's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brunson outside. Puts it up from 15. Detroit with the rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Clutch can't hit.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Over in the corner, McBride. And stolen by Barnes. Thompson outside. Cunningham for 3. Pistons keep it alive. Here's Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Come
Bank
on,
shot.
man.
No good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Brunson goes in. Rebound, Detroit. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
McBride on the wing. Covered by Cunningham.
Too much you
It's
gotta do.
Hart on the wing. Anunoby outside. Back to Towns. And Brunson has it in the corner. Hits it from 3-point range. Brunson's got 9 points here in the second half.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Cunningham outside. Pass to Clutch. They need this one. And another one.
All season long, he has been absolutely dominant. The scoring doesn't end with him.
Yeah, he's already left his mark on history. Moving into 3rd place for most points in a season. Amazing.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
Here's Clutch. Brunson covering. Back to Cunningham. Lays it up off the glass. Cunningham's got 9.
Well, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Hart outside. New York moving it around. Bounce pass from Anunoby. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duren.
Sweet. Game over. Game over. Is your boy done? As we finish, as we done.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Now, let's go to our sideline reporter, Dominic Hamill.
MP, I know you're
Man,
going through
Jackie.
some personal issues. It must be difficult to have to perform under these circumstances.
Yeah, it could be a struggle, but we're all dealing with something, you know? That's why you got to be nice to people. You never know what someone's going through in their life. My dad taught me that a long time ago.
Wise words.
Yeah, he's a smart man.
Well, we're all sending him our best. Thanks, MP.
Thanks, Tom. Really appreciate that.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thanks, Dom. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.
I guess silence for the pregame playlist was the right move. He's looking like the real MVP out there.
Yeah, for sure. But I just gotta say, we had a whole team effort out there tonight, right? And so, obviously, I talk a lot about me in these videos, MVP hype and all that. But they don't give MVPs to losing teams. And my guys, man, y'all have been killing it all season.
Shout to the squad.
Most definitely. So, yeah, I couldn't do it without y'all. MP out.
Best story mode they've had in a while. Because I like the way it's split up between the key games. So you can take it however slow you want to. You know, if you want to run for 82 games, you're free to. But yeah, it's cool. Actually, I can't do that. I gotta go run my dailies.
You know, bro, if you don't want to do the video today, I understand.
No. I promised my dad I'd keep my same routine.
I got you. You know what time the surgery is again?
I don't know. It's supposed to be over sometime in the second quarter, but you never know. Could run longer.
That is true. You know what you want to talk about for the video?
No, I'm just gonna wing it. Talk about how I'm the best, we're gonna win, like and subscribe, blah, 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 all that.
Normal stuff, huh?
Normal stuff.
Little emotional weight to the game. Might just go play it. Yeah.
What's up,
Let's
MP?
go play the game. Make sure it's the right shit. Yeah.
Looking sharp, MP.
Let's take a look at what I need to work on. Of course. It's gonna take forever. Because I'm not just jacking up shots, I'm actually trying to. Well, I am jacking up shots, I'm not gonna lie about that. But I'm trying to play, basketball better. Unlocking anything. Trying to get to that custom takeover. Once I hit that custom takeover, we're good. I'm going to try to go ahead and run through this and get some game from the outside going. I can't see a basket go in.
everyone, and welcome to the NBA on Thursday night. We're bringing it to you live here on 2K Sports, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. We've got Cade Cunningham, Holland out there with Duren. Then it's Asar Thompson, and it's Clutch in a shooting guard. And for the Bulls, Giddey is the 1 with White by his side at the 2. Mark Williams out there with Buzelis. And it's Washington in at the 3 spot. Well, both teams come into this game with some momentum, Richard, looking to continue their winning ways.
Oh, these are my favorite games. Both teams come in with some extra motivation on each side. They want to keep going, and they want to stop the other streak.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Clutch. The 3 ball. Here's Holland. Here's Clutch. 4 on the clock. Detroit needs to get off a shot. And Thompson gets the 3.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
Thanks, guys. I spoke with MP about his star-studded contest coming up, and he looked across the court and said, "We'd love a challenge. We've been watching tape, and we think we have a solution for the problem over there." I can't wait to find out how these two juggernauts affect today's outcome.
Yeah, buckle
what the
up,
hell
folks.
was
This is going to be a good one. Thanks, Allie.
They just gave the ball back, man.
Pass to White.
I forced the turnover, and they just handed it
Shoots
right
from
back.
14, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
With the pace he plays at, White
telling
should
you,
look
man,
to
they want
use
to
the
guess.
mid-range more.
Here's Holland. We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Clutch. That shot off the mark. Giddey with a defensive effort. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to Buzelis. 4-3. The rebound by Clutch. Always an honor to be named an All-Star. This is the second appearance for MP.
And he's starting to make it a habit. I mean, that second selection is such a confidence booster. It helps MP believe that he is a star in this league.
Giddey finds Williams. Back to Giddey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, look at Giddey stealing the spotlight. What a jam.
And one thing that's fun to watch, when Josh Giddey grabs a defensive rebound and goes coast to coast, RJ.
Yeah, that's when he is at his best. Ball is in his hand. Out in space, playing with speed.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Williams doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Three-pointer, Buzelis, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham, and we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. You look at the Bulls, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. Williams a screen on Cunningham. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Clutch, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Let's go with a 3. Chicago with a rebound. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's White. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Detroit is gone 1 of 4 from deep.
You know, if you look, I've been live streaming for a really long time. Yeah, dude.
Launches a 3. And it's Cunningham missing.
Your guess is as good as mine.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Their last meeting was in Detroit, where they were unable to fight off the Pistons.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
If they can clean up the turnovers and make better decisions, it should be a much closer game this time around.
You know, Richard, after some up and down seasons, Kobe White has really found his place on this team.
He is looking more and more self-assured than ever. You can see it in his scoring the most,
If
but
there's
also
any advice
every
I can
other
give,
aspect of his
consistency.
game. His team and the organization.
Consistency is
trust
the
him.
only advice I can really give. That's it. Consistency. You got to be here.
The motor of Kobe
I'm
White.
not here every day,
Grant seems to
all
be
the
ready
time.
to run the
So,
entire game.
therefore, there's my lack of growth right there.
For someone
You
who
have to
is
be
quick
consistent.
and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust
if you want
Kobe will
content
make those
ideas,
effort plays.
Now
I
here's
really don't
Cunningham.
have anything for you.
He's scoreless.
Shorts.
Over White.
That's about it.
And it's Cunningham missing.
Cut your clips down in the shorts.
It's why teams try to avoid the
that,
mid-range jumper these days.
And Clutch gets it to go.
For
And
YouTube
what an
or whatnot,
incredible
but that's
achievement
about
from
it,
MP
man.
recently.
Not
Grant, he
really
turned
much.
in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP
If
was
any-
the
if you want-
definition
if
of
you
that.
really want to know what to do, look
Everything
up
fell for him, and it looked like he was a
Streamer
man amongst
University
boys.
Agent
The screener was leaning a
O
bit right there. His feet may not have been
live stream
planted.
class.
Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys
So
get
Streamer
away with this
University,
all the time, but on
Agent
this
00,
occasion, he got caught.
live stream class. Agent 00.
Washington grabs the miss.
You know,
Well, he better buy his teammates
Yeah.
dinner tonight. 'cause
Look up
they've
his
covered
live
him for
stream
what has
class
been a
and watch that.
terrible, absolute
that's
terrible
all the
shooting
information you'll ever
Now
need.
here's White. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And a big part of that was his aggressiveness, drawing contact, and getting to the line.
Yeah, I just love the game of Giddey. Looks for others first. A great guy to play with.
Duran with a screen on Giddey. Clutch passes to Duran. And the dunk by Duran.
Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Now here's White. 7 points in the game. Washington outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts.
Yeah,
Now
my
1
shot
for
has
3.
been broken.
And that's a promising shot for Buzelis.
Cunningham against White. Cunningham passes to Clutch. Drains the
There we
triple.
go.
Clutch has got his second
He went
basket
up
on the night.
board.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Thompson passes to Clutch. Here's Holland. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Giddey passes to Washington. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
Now here's Cunningham. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Clutch. Takes a 3. Buries it from 3.
And that's
Another
what they
big
want
3.
to do. Get him open looks early.
The Bulls trail by 3. Here's Buzelis. White for 3. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Detroit has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Clutch.
Ah, come on.
And Detroit another 3.
I'm glad I hit
He's
that.
in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his
I might have
confidence.
crashed on it.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. For Chicago, Smith comes in for Buzelis, and Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Washington. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Harrison Barnes comes in for Holland. Oubre, he's checked in for Thompson. And Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Cunningham. Now here's Dosunmu. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, collecting their last time out against the Hawks had a huge game. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he did everything else you could have wanted as well, ending with a triple-double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
Yeah, he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
With the drive.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. 9-point game. Pass to Williams. Chicago passing it around. And here's White. Fires from the wing. Again, the Bulls score.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Quickly against White. Here's Clutch from the arc. And the Pistons, another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. To the paint. Here's Giddey. Soft touch off the glass.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Clutch. And that one is hammered home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Pistons ahead, leading by 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Detroit.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And what's more, they're getting their feet wet down there in the paint early on. Not shying away at all, taking it inside. What a great way to start.
They've got Ayo Dosunmu, and it's Terry in a 2-guard. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And that one is stuffed right through.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Smith. Here's Hawkins. For 3. The shot by Terry, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Smith outside. Here's Terry, guarded by Quickly. Terry, the pass to Hawkins. Fires from deep. Detroit with a rebound. They want to keep rolling here, following a win against Atlanta.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how
that wasn't the travel.
Executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
Pass to Clutch. Down low. Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for Chicago. Here's Terry. Beyond the arc. Unable to get that one. Outside Barnes. Here's Clutch. He's got 24. The shot's good. Clutch has got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And the Bulls making a change here. The field for the three-point contest is just about set. And no matter what the final list looks like, it's going to be an incredible competition.
It just always is. The winner gets to stake claim as best shooter in the world. And that's a title lots of guys in this league really want.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
The voting is just about over. We'll keep you updated. This is just a tremendous list.
And each year that passes by, it becomes more and more difficult to pick a field. So many talented shooters in the NBA right now.
And he comes up with a bucket. Clutch has got 28.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
The three from Washington. The rebound by Stewart.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Barnes in the post. Here's Clutch. 28 points for him. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
Up top, Smith. To the inside. Here's Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Get there.
Here's Clutch. Giddey defends.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
What a comeback.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
He was trying to make me look bad at the beginning. Let me show you what keeps popping on the map in the background. Let's see. Yeah. So that's what y'all keep seeing popping on behind me. Yeah. You represent. There we go. You represent. Straw hat bitches.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. And the switch here also for Detroit. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Barnes. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Thanks, Will. I'm told MP's father is going in for a medical procedure that will hopefully alleviate some of the cardiac problems that he had been facing. I asked MP about the surgery, and he said, quote, "It's a bit weird to be playing while he's under the knife, but honestly, I could use the distraction. I am sure that everything will be okay with the surgery." Fingers crossed. Back to you guys.
Absolutely. My goodness, a lot for him to process. Washington against Quickly. Chicago passing it around. And again, no good by Chicago.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
And that one drops. Clutch has got 36 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Williams. Washington, a screen on Cunningham.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be...
Hold on. How close was I? Because it kind of looked like I hit Cade. Hold on. Let's look at that. All right, here he comes. What? Okay. Okay, just hand
for the rest of this half.
Chicago making a switch here.
huh?
White's checked in. Detroit also making some changes. Duran, he's checked in for
hand the
Stewart.
nigga a
Holland
foul.
comes in for
Damn.
Oubre. And it's
That's
Asar
all the
Thompson
shit.
in for Quickly.
That was trash.
Now here's Giddey. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Toronto.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Clutch. Oh, swiped away.
I was doing too much.
White looking it over.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Three-pointer, Buzelis gets the 3 to fall. Buzelis has got 6.
Yeah, this demonstrates how confident Buzelis is. He knows he can be lethal off the catch.
White against Cunningham. Pass to Clutch. Puts up a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Cunningham with some nice D.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Pass to Clutch. All alone. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Clutch has got 41.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for
like
defenses, especially when he's
quarter.
aggressive and trying to score.
And Detroit making a change here. Quickly's checked
Then
in.
I started hitting some shots. It was a wrap.
And so he hits both. Detroit has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Back to Thompson. Pass to Clutch. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Clutch has got 44.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Here's Giddey. The kick out to White. Washington outside. Three-pointer, Buzelis. The rebound by Detroit. Here's Clutch. He's got 44. The turnaround Jay. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Clutch has got 46.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Once Giddey saw his opening, he took advantage. I mean, defenders just could not keep up.
Detroit has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Quickly. A minute 6 left in the first half of this one. Clutch. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Almost got him.
Not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Detroit shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Oh, he's sick. Oh my
He's
God.
off on the first.
Come on.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
I don't even miss free throws. What's going on?
He hits the second from the line.
That's what I'm saying, man. I don't miss free throws. What the fuck was that?
And he
the
nails
fuck was
the third.
that? I don't miss free
Well,
throws.
here in the second quarter, he's
bullshit.
starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Washington a screen. Right wing. Chops one in from the wing. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
Part of the development of White's game, setting up teammates more.
The Pistons shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. Cunningham passes to Clutch. He got it again! Sensational!
A historic night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Outside White. Off target from outside. Detroit has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
Here's Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Jacks up a 3. No luck on that one. And so it's Detroit with an almost surefire victory here, up 32 at the end of the quarter and dominating. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Detroit Pistons.
They've kept the ball moving. No one's trying to be a hero, and you see the results.
Yeah, they're just not slinging it around. They are passing with a purpose.
Okay, fellas, now we'll look at the sharpshooters lining up for the three-point contest.
No matter who makes it, I know all these guys. They're ready.
The final tally of votes soon to come, but there's still time to get your ballot in. Now or never. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway.
Attacking the basket.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Setting the floor for Detroit. Holland out there with Thompson. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's Duren. And it's Clutch in at the 2-guard position. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. Wide open. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Clutch. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Chicago shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Buzelis. Now here's Williams. And here's White. He's watched by Cunningham. 5 on the clock. 19-footer. White can't hit. And for the Pistons, they're shooting 76%. You don't see this often.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Detroit shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Giddey passes to Washington. Back to Giddey. Outside White. Offline with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Holland gets the bucket. Holland's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
White against Cunningham. Washington left side. Stolen by Thompson. Pass to Holland. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
White, the pass to Williams. And here's Giddey. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. Cunningham outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to Clutch. And he's going.
They held the shit out of him. They held the shit out of him. That was crazy.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Cunningham against White. To win the drought. Jump shot is good. White's got 11 points.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Pass to Holland. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Giddey passes to Washington. Now here's Giddey. He's closely guarded. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Give him 8.
Oh, showing off his moves. Giddey can be pretty sly with the ball.
Pass to Clutch.
Come on.
The open J off the mark.
Shit.
Mark. You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him.
Bullshit.
Again, those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that
I'm
ball
so
goes
mad
up.
about that.
Cunningham looking around. Here's Clutch. Giddey defends. Step back on that one and let it fly. Clutch has got 56 in the game. Giddey passes to Washington. Back to Giddey. Chicago passing it around. Pass to White. Three-pointer. The rebound by Detroit. Duran's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Cunningham against White. Here's Clutch. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Clutch has got 59 points.
I just love the ball movement.
Come on, get that
Here's
steal,
Giddey.
man.
The rebound by Detroit. Clutch has got 7 rebounds in the game.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Here's Williams. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. That one on Duran.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Hawkins is checked in for Giddey. And a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Stewart, he's checked in for Duran. Harrison Barnes comes in for Holland. Oubre, he's checked in for Thompson. And quickly subbed in for Cade Cunningham. Quickly passes to Clutch. Another bucket! Wow!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Washington left side. This one for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Clutch. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Clutch has got 12 points here in the second half.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Williams, a screen on Oubre. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Hawkins. No good from outside. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter.
Come on.
Outside White. The kick out to Williams. Here's Hawkins. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Hawkins.
Anything to keep me out of that A+.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
Pass to Quickly. Clutch passes
what the fuck
to Stewart.
Was that?
Fires it. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside, Williams. Pass to White. Here's Hawkins. Another 3 for Chicago.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Clutch passes to Quickly. Inside. Here's Clutch. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside White. Pass to Hawkins from outside the arc.
Son of a
and
bitch.
Again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Knew it.
Man, they're having a
That
hard time.
motherfucker gave up a layup just to make sure.
That's 3 in a row.
He gave me another one. Come on,
jumper.
man. Instead of doing the spin that he always does, this motherfucker pump fakes. Eat a dick, man. I fucking hate this, dude.
Washington grabs the miss. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter.
Man.
To the middle. Here's Hawkins.
Anything
Nice
to keep me
dish,
off that
and
A+,
the layup goes
man.
down. Hawkins
I
has
can't
got
believe
11
this
points
shit.
in the
That shit
quarter.
was whack. This shit is whack. I don't even
A
care
minute 9
anymore.
left in the third. Oh, there's the alley.
Doing his job and
You're not
understanding
gonna lock
where
this
the
one.
soft spot is in
That
the
was some
defense. Barnes,
bullshit,
such
man.
a
That
smart
motherfucker
player.
pump fake.
The Bulls shooting 47% during this third quarter. Back to White. Pass to Buzelis. Just 5 to shoot. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Yeah, nice job by Buzelis connecting from the corner. The defense has to at least honor his three-point shot.
Here's Clutch. Non-stop scoring machine right here.
Come on, bitch. You're going to do it again. You're going to do it again.
Kicks it out to Barnes.
Crush this motherfucker. Didn't even
White with the steal.
Dude. That's why I usually don't play this shit on higher levels, man. Because they do purposeful shit like that, dude. To keep you from getting fucking stats and shit.
With 4 on the clock. And the layup falls.
You know what I'm saying?
Hawkins has got
That's
15
some
points.
bullshit. That was all
Soft interior D,
trash.
and they've exploited it.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons holding a massive 34-point lead to end the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots. And we reach the fourth quarter in
This is usually when I just quit the game and be done with it for the day.
a game that may already be out of hand. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA
I want to thank everybody
presented
for
by
following through.
2K Sports. So long, everyone.
didn't leave a comment and you just hung out, I appreciate you too, because you spent your time with me, and time's the most valuable commodity. I'm the Sage of 6 Blocks. This is Hood Ninja Gaming, and I'm not out quite yet. We're going to run my daily outside game.
Hey, Mom, how's he doing?
Oh, he's great. The doctor said everything went super smooth.
Okay, that's...
Dang, just hang up.
That's good. That's really good.
That? Oh, you got it on speaker.
Can I talk to him now?
He's still coming out of anesthesia,
Okay.
but as soon as he's ready, I'll have him call you.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
Of course. Hey, you know the last thing he did before he went under?
No, what?
He made me show him your video. Oh, he said you looked a little bloated. He wanted me to tell you to hydrate.
Oh, wow. Yeah. That's my dad.
Get some rest, honey. We'll call you later.
You too, Mom. Bye.
There you go. Back out. Stay there. Swing it.
Really? Just keep giving it to him? You're trying to lose, huh? Oh, shit. I didn't even hit that. Getting that floater, man. That was game time, man. Damn, that was game time, dude. All he had to do was shoot that, man. Oh, man, he sold us, man. GG's, man. GG's. Forward, shoot the shot. Shoot the three. You were open. You gotta shoot that. Man, all right, dog. We're out. Deuces.